What's going on, guys? It's Ian here, and we're just going to be playing some Modern Warfare 2 today because Infinity Ward and Raven Software dropped the big boy blog. They dropped the Season 2 Community Update blog, and there is a lot of great changes that are coming, and there's still some changes that I want to be added, but, I'm just going to be going over it, basically. So in case you guys didn't know, Season 2 got delayed. It was supposed to come out on February 1st, but it got delayed to the 15th. And of course, everyone got mad because, we haven't gotten an update to this game since December, and it's been quite dull, to say the least. There's a lot of great stuff, like weapon balance changes, Warzone loot changes, movement changes, DMZ changes. First, I'm going to talk about Warzone because that's the focus of this game, unfortunately, not the multiplayer. So the thing they're doing in the Warzone is that they're changing the UI, basically. Well, they're not really changing it. They're more, making it better. Specifically, they mentioned that they're redoing how the camo, tracking and the page works. Which, honestly, is the biggest complaint because you have to scroll through, 10 different pages of just camos, and it's annoying. I'm kind of popping off, though. What the hell? In the UI, they said something that not a lot of people have mentioned, and that's reticles, which isn't in this game. I'm not sure if many people noticed, but you can't change your reticles at all in this game. So it seems like with this update, they're going to be adding that. The biggest thing, though, they're changing is that they are adding 1v1 gulags back, which is something that should have never been changed, but yeah, 1v1 gulags are coming back. It's exactly as it sounds. They aren't making a new map, though. They're just keeping the gulag map we have now, just making it smaller and more compact. They're also getting rid of the jailer and replacing it with the flag system we had in Warzone 1. Basically, the gulag is what it was in Warzone 1. They're also doing a bunch of things to the cache, just making it more common and stuff because the prices of things is way too outrageous for the rate that cache spawns. The biggest change for me isn't the 1v1 gulag, it's more so the loadouts because they're letting you select your perks now. As it is now, there's perk packages, but you're not allowed to change your perks around. Mainly because the way perks are already organized in this game, because with the perk system we have now, if you were able to pick which perks were there, you would be able to have Cold-Blooded, EOD, Ghost, and Overkill on, essentially making you a monster and not detectable by anything except bullets, and that's just not balanced in any way, shape, or form. They didn't necessarily say they were changing perk, where perks are, but all they said is that they're going to be making it to where it's balanced and actually viable and not stupid OP where perks are a must-have. The biggest thing that I'm seeing people talk about, and I think it's going to be way blown out of proportion, is they say that they made an important tweak to movement. It says basically they're going to be doing a slight increase to movement speed while plating, and honestly that's good, although I don't see why we can't just sprint while armoring. It makes no sense. At this point, if you're just going to increase the movement speed, why not, just let us sprint while plating? It just doesn't work. It doesn't make sense. Also, I'm not sure. The way they phrase it is weird. It says, they have an important tweak. I'm not sure if this armor change is the only thing they're doing with the movement. Hopefully it isn't, because, the movement needs a lot more tweaks than just with armor. Then we got DMZ, and DMZ is where the hot debate happened. I've seen a lot of controversy about it because they say here there's going to be a seasonal refresh. All new missions are coming to Season 2, including a refresh on your current faction mission progress and inventory. So essentially this means all of the progress you made in Season 1 means fuck all, because it's just getting all reset. I don't really agree with this all too much. I don't mind it whenever missions reset. I don't mind it when missions get reset and stuff. It's just the fact that we didn't know about this. And, we're just now hearing about this. That's what makes me angry. Because, if they're going to be different missions with different cosmetics, I understand why they're going to reset, because it makes, those rewards rare and worth something. I don't know, I just wish they gave us, a heads up, whenever DMZ released, they were like, hey, your stuff's going to reset every season. That's basically... They also say a new exclusion zone is coming. I think this new exclusion zone is Verdansk, considering how Building 21 has been, proven that it's going to be in Verdansk. Now, the thing I was looking forward to the most was the multiplayer changes, because that's what I play the most. That's why I have Modern Warfare 2, is because I prefer multiplayer. I don't really like Warzone, because I'm fucking sick and tired about RS, honestly. And multiplayer got fuck all. The main thing they talked about is the audio, on how, the audio is getting, some, it's weird how they worded it. One type of our audio system remained off in multiplayer periodically after launch. So essentially, a audio system that's in Warzone 2 wasn't in multiplayer. So they're just going to be enabling that, so hopefully the audio is a little bit better. So another thing is that they said they're going to be balancing perks, and honestly, this change just seems the most useless to me, and it just makes me want the old perk system back more than anything. It says here that they're reducing bonus perk costs and ultimate by 25%, which will allow players to get their like ultimate perk and their pro perk earlier. And like at this point, because it already feels instant that you're getting the perks, so like honestly at this point, why don't they just bring back the old perk system that we all like? I don't understand. Like, if we're talking about genuinely useless changes that are in this game, I think the perk system is the biggest useless change. Because at least all the other changes, like, it kind of caters to bad players, but like, I do not understand the point of this perk package system. I don't get it. They also announced several weapon balance changes, which is like a given. If we didn't get any weapon balance changes, I'd be seriously concerned. And then they're also removing Tier 1 and adding Hardcore. Thank God. I don't even know why Tier 1 existed in the first place instead of Hardcore. But yeah, it's going to be traditional Hardcore. Thank God we're not going to have to deal with this bullshit Tier 1 mode. I'm very happy to see that change. They also confirmed that Rank Play is coming at Season 2 launch, which, I mean, I could really care less for Ranked Play. Ranked Play COD doesn't really... Like, I think Vanguard's Ranked Play was the most, like, interested I was in competitive COD, but, like, I don't... If it's anything like Vanguard, I'll try it out, but, like, I'm not gonna hold my breath. Those are like, the big things. Like, there's obviously little things here that aren't really worth mentioning. They're just, like, simple quality of life stuff, and I hope there's more than this. They say that there's gonna be a more detailed blog in the Season 2 announcement blog on February 8th. That's when we're gonna get like what the new Resurgence map is and the modes and the maps and all the stuff that are coming out. I'm actually really excited to see that blog. Yeah, from this blog post, it seems like Season 2 really is going to be the biggest update Modern Warfare 2 is going to get. Mainly, they are just reversing Warzone 2 to how it was in Warzone 1, which, I mean, I kind of called that was going to happen whenever Warzone 2 came out. Because, like, it's just change for the sake of change. So I'm happy they changed it. So, also, Charlie Intel tweeted out a few hours ago. I'm not sure if he was trolling or not. But, like, he posted a picture of the museum map. And I'm really curious to see, like, if they're going to bring it back. And if they do bring it back, are they going to market it as new content? If they market the museum map as new content, that is so fucking funny, because the museum map was in the beta. I have a video of me playing it in the beta, and if it's like get called new content, I'm gonna lose my shit. Honestly, I kind of want them to announce it as new content, just so I can see their reaction on Twitter. Oh, it'd be so funny. What's up, bro? How you doing? This is jittering. Servers do be shitting the bed today. I really hope that, like, there's more to this, like, especially, like, Warzone stuff, like, the Warzone and DMZ changes are great. I really hope multiplayer gets more love, because, like, it's so sad, because, like, I love the multiplayer of this game, and, like, it's sad to see them just, like, completely abandon it, honestly. Like, we didn't even get, like, a new map this season for multiplayer. We got 2 remakes. So, like, I don't know. I hope Season 2 brings more to the table for multiplayer than it currently does. Because, like, if hardcore mode is it and ranked play is it, that's tough. That really does suck. Anyways, Season 2 is, like, 2 weeks away. 18 days as I'm uploading this video. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, guys. Bye.